Okay guys, we are here in Indianapolis. Qualifying is done. We qualified fastest, 0.398 of a second quicker than Tomac. So fingers crossed we can keep the points lead after this round, heading on into the next round. Hopefully we're still ahead of Jason Anderson, man. He's been right there behind us, giving us trouble the whole entire time. So we just got to try and take off with the points lead. That's the plan, guys. We are here. Leading up to this, we took on Blake Baggett in a challenge, and it took all 3 laps to get it done. I kept crashing and kept crashing and kept crashing, so it took all 3 laps to get it done, but we did get it done. Got some experience and all that for doing that. We then did the cornering speed training session, and we managed to actually get that done as well. We needed to get 63 kilometers as an average speed, and we actually hit 63.1, so we beat the challenge by 0.1 of a kilometer, which is absolutely crazy. And now we're here, guys. Qualifying is complete. We're heading on into the main event. If you guys do enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Throw any comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't miss out on a video. Turn on those post notifications. Join the Goon Army. And let's get into the main event. It's main event time here in Indianapolis. What is it? The Lucas Oil Stadium. Sweet. Here we go. We're on our Honda. Stock Honda, man. For some reason, the Honda, I seem to have bad luck on it. I seem to have bad luck on the Honda. Every time I ride it, I go down. I don't know if it's the bike or what, but maybe the bike is cursed. Maybe it is cursed. We are here. The main goal is to just finish consistent. Keep ticking away, ticking off the rounds in the championship and racking up those points. We're doing all right so far. I can't complain. We're doing good. We're doing what we need to do. It's as simple as that. 20 seconds down right now. Here we go. All right, 20-second head start challenge. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. For some reason, it always seems like Paulie is in like last place. It's like he just made the cut for the video game, so they're like, ah, man, you know what? We don't really want to put you in the game, so you're just gonna be like in last or like second last the whole entire time. All right? And I mean, if that was me, I'd be like, heck yeah, dude, sure, that works for me. That definitely works for me, because you can't tell me that all of the AIs are programmed the same. Like, do you guys ever see Paulie, Theodore Paulie? Have you guys ever seen him win a race here in the game? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. They actually have it pretty realistic. Like, you know, Wilson is your average, like, you know, 5th place rider, and it's pretty spot on the way they have the AIs programmed. But I noticed that from like day 1. Supercross 1 was the same way. Oh, I messed this section up. But Supercross 1 was the same way. Like, the AIs almost seemed programmed. Like, Tomac, Anderson, Marv, those guys are going to be like up there near the front, and then Reed is always like up there in the top 5, and then you have like, you know, the rest of the riders. You know, Adam Entignap is always in like 20th place, 19th place and stuff like that. He's never like winning motos or anything. So I think they did a pretty good job like at keeping it somewhat realistic, to be honest. And I think it would be kind of weird if, like, you know, Devin Raper was out there winning main events just because he's in a game. Like, all the AIs are programmed the same and everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just noticed that, though, like I said before, in the first Supercross game, that it does seem like the AIs are kind of programmed different depending on who they are, which is actually awesome. When it comes down to it, man, Milestone kills it with these games. It's the little details like that which go a long way. They go such a long way in the gaming industry. I've noticed there's kind of 2 ways a game can go. Once you play a game for a certain amount of time, you either start to notice the little things that make you mad, the little things that are maybe not wrong with the game, but maybe you don't really agree with the way they are in a game. You know, Fortnite's kind of going through that right now. The more people that are playing Fortnite, you know, the more they're playing it, they're realizing that Fortnite is just kind of going down the drain. I'm just using that as an example. Now, here in Supercross, the more I play it, the more of like the little things I notice. Like, You know what I mean? Like the ruts forming, the AIs finishing where they finish, and how it's like pretty much realistic. You start noticing that stuff like the more you play the game, and it is the little things that count, man. The little things go a long ways. So it kind of goes two ways. Like the more you play a game, it either goes for the better or for the worse. But we're up to 13th place, making our way through the field. The thing about this track is the sections aren't really that challenging, and even if you mess them up, you don't really lose like a ton of time. So it's a pretty easy track to do these comebacks on. Watch, I won't even win the race, but honestly, you don't really have to like try your butt off to be flowing around the track. It is a pretty easy track now. I just messed this section up, but as you can see, rather than hitting a quad or a triple or whatever it is, we're just gonna double into the corner and kind of salvage a line. Now I'm gonna try and be aggressive on Benny Bloss there, get past him. Reedy is up here in 10th, consistent as always, running, you know, where he normally is in real life, top 10. Can't believe I just messed this up again. It's all good though. 3.5 minutes to go, and we are battling with Tomac for 7th place right now. A-Ray will be 6th if we can get by him, and it looks like the leaders are actually pretty far ahead. 9 seconds right now. 9 seconds behind Josh Grant. So, oh my goodness, A-Ray just came in, straight up pushed me out of the way. Okay, man, alright. I see how it is. It's actually pretty awesome when the AIs are like actually aggressive, rather than them being like, you know, just passive. They're actually aggressive. They come for you. They try and get those kills. I almost said get those kills. They try and get those passes in on you. Oh man, imagine the AIs kill you. Death by AI. That'd be a whole new story, man. Death by AI? Holy. Who knows what we're actually gonna get, though, from Milestone. They released a random trailer the other day. I think it was like last week sometime. They released the most random trailer I think I've ever seen from a moto gaming company, man. The trailer is like an abandoned warehouse or office or something, and there's like almost like a few ramps set up, and you just hear some like dirt bikes and some like abandoned noises. Like there's no other way to describe it. Like just picture like an abandoned building with dirt bike noises and what looks to be like a dirt bike jump on it, and that is pretty much what the trailer is. And it's like, what are they gonna release? What is Milestone up to, man? One of the tags was MXGP game or something like that. So what's gonna happen? What is that? What are they throwing at us there? I don't know. I think it's gonna be something wonky, that's for sure. Or maybe they knew if they put out a trailer that like none of us knew what the heck it meant, then all of us will definitely be there checking out that DLC when it drops. I bet you that's their plan. They're like, if we just release like the most random trailer ever, everyone's gonna be there on day one checking it out, checking out what it is, watching videos on it. I bet you, man. I almost guarantee you that is what their plan is. If we don't see another trailer before that date, before the release date of that DLC or game or whatever it may be, then I would say they just want to keep us wondering, and they want us to be like curious all the way up until the release date, until we can go and get our hands on it, and then all of a sudden we'll be like, you know what, let's buy it. So I don't know, man. Milestone doing some interesting things. I was talking with a couple people, and there is word that they have lost the MXGP licensing. And what we're thinking is, what if they just release like a DLC for MXGP Pro? That way they still have an MXGP game that they're working on technically, and because there's no way MXGP can go and be like, hey, you know what, you gotta take that game off of everyone's system. There's no way they can go back on like MXGP Pro, but they can stop them from making future games. So what if we get a DLC for MXGP Pro if they have lost the MXGP license or like sponsor or whatever it is, the deal with them? So what's gonna go down? I have no clue. If it is a new game, I would kind of be surprised if it... Oh my goodness, can we get a last lap pass in? Oh, if he went wider, if Grant went wider, we would have got that. Oh, I thought that was last lap. This is last lap. Oh, we got this. But if we get a new game, I will be surprised. I would not be surprised if we see a new DLC for MXGP Pro. And I think even that would be pretty cool. Hopefully keep the game alive a little bit longer. Like, I haven't played that game in so long because it's just really, really frustrating. That's the one thing about MXGP Pro. I just found it too frustrating to enjoy. Of course, like, there are things in this game that make me frustrated and stuff, but MXGP Pro, there just wasn't a healthy balance. It was a really, really unhealthy balance, and it just made me want to not play the game. I never wanted to play MXGP Pro whenever I went to go record a video or anything. So that is that MXGP rant done. Case closed, guys. We got the win. We still managed to pass we actually still managed to pass Grant in the last section. So yeah, it took us that whole last lap to get by him. We got the win, and you guys know what that means. We're gonna have the points lead. Anderson finished in 4th, so that's pretty good on our end. 13 points between me and Anderson. That is, man, that's a confidence booster. Going towards the final round in Las Vegas. We're starting to pull away. Hopefully we can just keep it going. Keep on keeping on. That is the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We were sponsored by GoPro in this video. GoPro took me to that win. Smash that thumbs up. Other than that, I will catch you guys all in another video. Peace out.